All right, Milliger fans, this is our first color cart of 2024, backed by popular demand with Dan the Man here. And people have been asking you,
yes,
when is the color cart coming
yeah,
back?
right. Oh my
We
goodness.
tried to do this out on the nursery lot, which the sunshine is beautiful, but it's a little windy. So we came in here to kind of warm up. And we brought the we brought all of our highlights. Don't worry, I combed my dad's hair. He's looking good. But we have a wonderful selection of what is available now. This is everything, not everything on the nursery lot, but you, George, is out there.
Yeah, right.
And this is out there now and available, which is pretty exciting. So how do you get to narrow it down to one little card?
Well, it's a little easier right now because there's so many things. If we had an almost color cart,
yeah, I know. That's
there's
tricky.
like so much out there with buds on it that just ready to pop, and oh man,
Wow.
I mean, isn't that gorgeous?
It's really hard to focus because once we get that smell-o-vision, we will let you know.
Yeah, right.
But right now, you're just going to have to take our word for it.
Yeah, this
do you want to start here?
Yes.
I couldn't even think straight. It smells so good.
I know, yeah. It smells like chocolate, doesn't it?
I think it smells pretty sweet. Oh,
Yeah,
Spice Girl.
Yeah, Spice Girl. Yeah.
Very
right,
fragrant,
yeah.
this tag says.
So-
What is this, Dad?
Those are gorgeous. Yeah, it's a viburnum, and this is a little more dwarf and more compact one than the regular. You may have heard of this, the Carlesi viburnum, and but this one is called Spice Girl, and it stays more compact. And but the blossoms are just as big. They're just huge, you know, and they get this pink color, and then they turn white, and they're so fragrant.
So fragrant.
Your whole yard will be.
I know.
Smell wonderful.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
And they have great fall color too. So.
Well, I love that when it has, you know, yes, we get the blooms, but we get that, you know,
right.
year-round interest.
Yeah,
It's
we
pretty
like plants that
incredible.
have more than just like spring colors. So, like, what do you think of that one?
Oh, yeah.
That has some fragrance too. That's the Frothodilla.
All right,
And,
I'll bring it over.
Yeah, this one.
Frothodilla.
That one's called Mount Airy. That's a more dwarf one. We have another one, a blue one too. That one that gets blue leaves on it. You know, so. But aren't those blossoms gorgeous?
Amazing. Really great.
Nice. It'll take some shade too, so which is really nice. So.
Well, that's a good thing. Be sure to point out like
Right.
what can take sun, what can take shade.
Exactly. Yeah. Right.
When you're trying
right.
to plan where to put in your yard when
lot
you
of
come
people have
out,
some
people are
shadier-
like, we need to kind of know if it's sun or shade. It doesn't help us just to know that your house faces this way. We don't know what this way is, okay? So make a note of like, okay, what is north, south, east, and west?
You know, it's amazing how many people don't know which way their house faces.
Well, my front door is here. I don't.
It's the street that faces the street. Oh, yeah.
Oh, good. Now I know. Yes, we don't. We don't. So take a little note. You can do that right from your phone, right?
Yeah,
I think there's a little GPS
exactly,
thing.
right.
All right, that would help because we
Or you
want
can
to
tell
help
where
you.
the sun comes up. That's the
Right.
east.
Let's take a look at
and
that.
the sun goes down in the west.
I know. Lake Michigan's my cheater. So
Yeah, I
that's
know.
all
Yeah, right. Now this is. I wanted to talk about the azaleas because this is
This whole back row here is azaleas, right?
Well, this one's a rhododendron.
Oh, yeah.
But this is rhododendron and azalea season right now. They're just like, you know, just starting to look just perfect, you know. So this is one that I really like, a Stewartsonian. And that one gets,
Stewartsonian.
yeah, it's a red one.
Red.
It's
Oh
beautiful.
man,
Yeah,
I love
the-
this, and it's just about. I mean, it's just starting to
know,
pop.
yeah.
This is perfect.
I was just helping someone pick one out this morning, and they,
Look at that. So that's
love
an
that
azalea.
red color. So, and these like, you know, partial sun. They don't like full sun all day long. You know, so. Although over at our landscape office where we torture plants, we have them we have some planted in full sun because we want to see how they do.
You want to see like how rough it can be. What
And
can
actually,
it really take?
they're doing really well. So.
And then, what is the bloom time on this now? It's happening right now.
Yeah,
and then,
well, they're just in bud now, so they'll be blooming. You know, it depends on the season, but if it stays a little cooler like this, they'll bloom for a long time. Up to a month, they can bloom. You know.
wow!
So,
Don't you
yeah.
just love this gorgeous red color? It's just fantastic.
And then they are an evergreen, so they'll keep their leaves all summer long. You know. So,
Or all winter long?
too. Yeah, so, yeah.
Well, thank God they'll keep their leaves all summer, but also all winter. That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
Shwoo.
winter's good. So, and then this is another one. This is probably our most popular azalea. This is called Karen.
Oh, Karen.
And, isn't that beautiful?
This is
yeah.
when it's a good time when
Yeah,
someone
show
calls
them
you
how
Karen.
the ones in the back there are blooming a little. Yeah, right where
Right,
you're-
right here,
yeah,
right?
right there. Look at how they look. They're just like gorgeous.
I can't believe it.
It'll be solid.
And what's the height on this one? This one seems a little more compact.
Yeah, about 3 to 4 feet.
3 to 4
like
feet.
that.
Dad,
Yeah.
you're right on. I'm reading the tag right now. Guess what? It says
What?
3 to 4 feet. He knows his stuff. Perfect. I love it.
So, but you know, it takes a while for them to get that big because they're slow growers, you know. So.
Yeah, well that's nice because
Yeah,
if it
right.
gets, you know, if it's too
Yeah.
fast.
Now this one you probably don't want to pick up. This is a PJM
Let me see if I
rhododendron.
can do one of these.
So
I'll bring this over.
don't ask me what PJM stands for. It's somebody's name, but I don't know who it
We
is.
don't know, but
Yeah.
wow, look at the blooms on that.
Yeah, isn't that amazing? Yeah, right. Wow. So.
And
that's
this is a
gorgeous.
rhododendron, you said?
Yeah, right. And look at there's still all sorts of blooms that are coming yet too. So isn't that amazing?
Pretty
So,
fantastic.
yeah. So, and these will get a little bit taller, like 5 to 6 foot. You know. So, but and all the rhododendrons and azaleas like a real rich soil.
Okay.
So when you're planting them, you can almost plant them in pure compost. You know. So it's just that's what they like. They have a real, compact root system. It doesn't spread way out like a lot
Okay.
of plants, you know. So it's real compact. So you got to keep the soil
Some good
really
nutrition
nice and around them, and then they keep them really well mulched too, especially in the winter, because they are evergreens. They do give up moisture in the winter. So
And they both are evergreens, right?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So,
Which is
yeah.
awesome. What a bonus. You
Isn't
know,
that
then you
nice?
at least
Yeah,
have got
right.
some green out there throughout the winter.
Right. So.
All right, where do you want to jump to next?
Well,
These ones I can lift. I'm pretty
Yeah,
confident in
yeah.
that.
Well, this is a really cute one. This is a little Frankie boy. It's an oriental arborvitae, and it has this beautiful yellow foliage.
Don't you love that brightness of it?
Isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah,
right.
it is
So,
fantastic.
and
this looks obviously a little bit more compact.
yeah, right. Well, it'll still get 5 to 6 feet.
Oh,
you know.
okay.
Yeah, right. So.
It's just compact right now. My little buddy Frank.
Yeah, but isn't that pretty, the foliage? You know, so and
Yes.
it keeps that color all winter too. So they're one that we have had a problem keeping in stock. So we got some in now, and we have
that's
some
exciting.
beautiful ones. So I just wanted to show everybody that they're here. You know,
Yeah.
so if
If you've been waiting,
if you were looking for one
The wait
last
is
year
over.
when we were out, you know,
Yeah.
come early and get them. when they're-
Fantastic.
Right, so, and then this is a really nice spirea too. This was called Double Doozy.
ooh, I'll show you guys the tag.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and the reason they call it the reason they call it Double Doozy is because it's a reblooming one.
Wow.
Yeah, it's one of the few that rebloom all summer long. So
And look at that beautiful foliage.
yeah, right. I just love the new foliage
I'm
when it
loving
comes
that.
out. Isn't it red? Yeah. Color
So is that
pretty.
new?
Yeah. Well, it's fairly new.
Newish.
The whole double play series is fairly new, you know. So, but they have a double play gold. They have double play doozy like this one.
like this doozy.
So many double play ones. So.
Very cool.
But yeah, the double play ones are the ones that rebloom, and some rebloom, but this one continuously blooms. So that's what I like about the double doozy.
Do you guys like continuous blooms?
Yeah.
I would think so.
I like to bloom all the time.
I
right?
like
Yeah.
blooming all the time.
Oh, now
That's why I'm always in annual land.
Now
All right, let me slide over.
This is the cutest one. That one you can pick
Aw.
up for sure. Yeah.
I sure
So,
can.
Look at the little.
Oh, let's get dirty.
That's actually a willow.
Really?
Yeah, it's a sage willow. So
Sage willow.
right, isn't that pretty? So
It is really beautiful. Tell
Yeah,
me
that
a
one-
little bit about this.
oh, that one's called Alley.
Iceberg Alley?
Iceberg Alley. Yeah, because the reason it's called iceberg, it's a zone 2 willow.
Oh,
It's
so we know it's going to be super hardy.
very hardy. And don't you love the little catkins on there?
Even in
Aren't they
Siberia.
cute?
Yes.
And then it has this silvery foliage.
And this stays more compact?
Yeah, right. Yeah, it'll get about 4 feet, something like
Okay.
that. But it'll take
Super.
it'll take a moist area too. If you have a spot where it's kind of wet,
It's
that you
really, really soft to
can't
the
you
touch.
can't plant a lot of other stuff.
obviously.
But I just love the foliage with that.
I do too.
with the gray foliage. Yeah, so really outstanding. And this
Okay,
is
it's
another
getting heavy over here.
nice plant with really great foliage. This is a birch tree. A birch
I
bush.
never
It's
would
a
have
birch
known.
bush.
A birch bush, guys. This is new for me.
And it has this great yellow foliage. This one's called Kresge Gold. And it gets about 4 feet tall, but it's called Kresge Gold. It has that gold foliage. And see how the leaves look like a birch leaf, but they're real tiny, just little
Yes,
miniature
little
ones.
minis. But what a gorgeous color.
Yeah, and because it's a birch, it'll take a wetter area too, you know. So.
And it says it's a petite shrub.
Right. Right. So.
And obviously this is staying as a bush.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Right. Isn't it gorgeous?
It is.
So. But I'm not
When
sure
we talk about the
what
height
zone
on
it
here.
is, but.
Zones 2 to 7.
Yeah. Right.
Hardy
right.
to negative 50 degrees Fahrenheit.
Man.
That's a good thing.
It'll do well in Wisconsin.
2 to 4 feet tall. Yeah.
It'll do well in Siberia.
Even if you move to Siberia, Dad. What else? Pretty
So these are both real hardy plants. If you have you can even grow it in a container because of it being zoned
because of
2.
that zone. That's
Right.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I think, I mean, like I said, I love the foliage. I even love the branches.
Right, yeah,
What a pretty
so-
color it is.
Right. So and then
Last but not least, I'm going to bring this over. I don't think I can lift
I
this
just
one.
I just wanted to tell everybody about our Columnar apples that we're going to be carrying this year. These Columnar apples, we have this is the tangy green one. We have a red one and also a yellow one, and they just grow in a column. You know, they only get 2 feet wide and about 10 to 12 feet tall. And so you can plant them in anybody's yard. Anybody has room to grow apples. And these just get like, you can see where all these blossoms are.
Yes.
It's going to be solid apples all the way up to the trunk.
I just can't even imagine. I want one or two.
Yeah. Well, you have to get 2.
You have to get 2.
Yeah,
We
right.
talked about that in our podcast.
Yes, right.
Check out our podcast, guys.
Right, yeah. So we're going strong here. We're unloading trucks. We got 3 trucks in this week. So.
Well, and it's going to be a beautiful weekend
I know,
out on the
yeah.
nursery lot.
Right, nice and sunny.
Nice.
and-
It's got a beautiful spring weather is headed our way.
And I heard the farmers market's out there.
I know. The farmers market is making its debut
Oh,
outside for the
yeah.
very first time of the season
Right.
on Sunday, and it's going to be almost 60 degrees and sunny.
I know.
I can't wait. I can't wait. So very
But,
cool.
Yeah. What do you think, huh? How did I do on my color card?
I think it's a great start.
Yeah, for the early in the
You
year.
guys
I
let
think
us
I did
know
a
what
great
you
job.
want to see here on the color carpet. I mean, it is great. I like that this is nice and clean and concise.
Yeah.
And then we can just keep doing more.
So yeah.
Keep
and
rolling them out.
You should come out now and just see all the things that are in bloom, like the lilac. Oh, they're real tight now, you know, but man, it's just going to be
Oh, and
fabulous
so
color
fragrant.
out there. And so someone was out there. I remember last spring, and they said, "Oh, what's that? That smells so good," you know. And I said, "Well, we have some lilacs right over here, you know."
You're very close to something smelling
You don't-
really good.
you don't have
Well,
to-
and there's lots of great smelling stuff. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
gosh, that viburnum was
Yeah.
heavenly.
Oh, that
it's
is-
probably one of my favorites.
That is wonderful. Yeah, right. And the Spice Girl is really a great variety because of the nice compact form and everything, you know. So
Yes, fabulous.
Yeah, right.
Great. All right, come out and see us.
Yeah.
Everything is
We'll be there.
blooming and beautiful and gorgeous right here at Milligers. Any questions you have, we have expert staff throughout the entire campus at both store locations.
Right.
We're so excited. Happy spring. We can't wait to see you soon.